How's it going, everyone? Thank you for joining me today at Crypto at Work. My name is LJ and I'm here to bring you everything up to date on Bitcoin, crypto, and what's going down on the market. Today is Sunday. It's beautiful outside here in Kansas, so I thought I'd be outside my house to talk about this. So let's talk about the main topic. Gala Games versus Hbar. If you had $100 to $5,000, how would you invest it and how you should invest it? First of all, let me start. This is not financial advice. Just take my 2 cents on what I'm personally doing and then do your own due diligent research and go from there. Research these companies, look into it, and put your 2 cents in your head and say like, hey, all right, let's do this. But like I said, I would do both. Gala Games and Hbar. Diversify. Don't just pick one crypto and go all in on one. It's not a good thing. I would diversify into multiple cryptos. Keep it to about 10 if you can. Other good projects out there are Cardano, Polygon, another big gaming. Avalanche is another big gaming. Solana is another big gaming. These are the ones that you want to look at. I personally believe that gaming is going to be one of the biggest use cases in crypto for the next bear market and the future on, with the NFTs and what you can do with NFTs on there. NFTs, if I can speak. You can trade, you can borrow, and you can buy, you can sell, and you can earn playing in these games. I would still lean towards Hbar if I were to invest more money into the two, but I wouldn't leave Gala Games out of the topic. Like I said, they're going through some bad and hard times, but with Bitcoin going up, and if everything goes smoothly with this lawsuit between the CEOs, even though Gala Games is still building, they're still producing, and they're still pushing games out there. And like I said, gaming and crypto, that's the one thing that I believe, and that's where I have a lot of my money into, is gaming for crypto. Like a quick little situation ordeal. Like Call of Duty. Back in the day, they canceled an older Call of Duty. So anybody that put money into uniforms, weapons, anything you name it, they lost that money and all that stuff, and they can't use it for the newer version of Call of Duty. But with NFTs and gaming, you can sell those products, you can borrow them, and you can do whatever you want, and still you actually have ownership of that. So that's why I believe in Gala Games still. But Gala Games to me right now is a little bit more of a gamble just at the moment. If we see these guys flip this thing around, find a middle ground, get a new CEO, whatever they got to do, because I know the community behind Gala Games is behind the builders that are actually building, not these CEOs that are arguing. And lawsuits, you can sue anyone over anything stupid. It just looks bad when it's in a project. But don't put Gala Games out. Hbar and Gala Games, to me, is still a good investment. And I'm going to explain why here, right now, in this video. So let's make it short, clean, and simple to the point, because I don't want this video to last forever. So now, let's look at Gala Games and why I'm still very bullish on Gala Games. This video is Hbar versus Gala Games, but Gala Games is still pushing out products, still pushing out games, still pushing out NFTs, still pushing out music and videos, and I believe these guys will outdo this bad situation that they're in right now and come out on top. I like Gala Games because they are a company that produces more than one game. Unlike some others like Illuvium, which is just one game, but an amazing game, these guys are pushing out more than one. Like I said, do your research, see why would you invest your money into these guys, why you want to throw your money to these guys and actually invest. But Gala Games to me is still producing, still coming out with games. You can do, I mean, these guys are amazing. As long as this lawsuit goes by quickly, which I'm hoping, fingers crossed, you know, I am hoping these guys, if I can go to games, I am hoping these guys in this lawsuit very quickly settle, get a new CEO, Poker Go play, huge, Spider Tanks play, sorry, Town Star, just naming a few, cut myself up there, but if these guys can end this lawsuit quickly, get a new CEO, squash the beef, and continue building, especially if Bitcoin is going to continue to rise, these guys are going to rise as well. Now, looking at the price of Hbar, we're right under 5 cents. This to me is a beautiful place to DCA. Even though September and somewhat October are going to be a bloody month, Bitcoin right now is at 25,000. We can possibly see it go down to 30,000, which will take Hbar and Gala with it. I still believe that this is a good opportunity to start DCAing, because the year mark, if we can get back up to its point of 6 cents, that's going to be beautiful. It's 2 pennies. Yeah, it's not huge. But at the end of the day, if Hbar can get back up to $1, or not up to $1, up to its all-time high and to $1, I believe it's going to see $1. I believe it might even pass the $1. You want to start dollar cost averaging in, and you also want to start dollar cost averaging out. That was one of my biggest failures in the last bull market. When everything was going up, I was like, oh yeah, I'm rich on paper, but what happened? Everything sanked. Everything was going up, and then everything tanked. And you can see we're right back in that point of consolidation and at the bottom. Hbar right now is an awesome point to start DCAing, even if we go lower. And now looking at Gala games. Last video I came out and I said if it goes under a penny and a half, it's gonna look ugly. But right now, all cryptos have dunked. Took a little dive today, everything. So I'm personally, in my Gala Games profile, I'm still holding. I'm not gonna sell. I'm probably not gonna buy. But I am probably going to keep my position right now, and hopefully that these guys will come out of this lawsuit and get their things together. Because Gala Games, I mean, you can see it from other YouTube content guys that these guys are the #1 when producing gaming. They produce all kinds of games. I just showed you in the last little clip over there, their website. Under a penny and a half is a steal. Let me go to their all. Let me look at that hike up. If we can get that again, especially for this bull market, that's going to be an awesome time to buy. Even if we get back up, I want to see Gala Games get back up to 2 cents. If we get back up to 2 cents, I'll feel very confident. And even then, I might start dollar cost averaging, because if we can get up to 20 cents, that's when I'm going to start DCAing out. So, Hbar versus Gala Games, I would say hold both. Gala Games is going to be a little bit more riskier, but the reward at the moment right now is going to be phenomenal, especially with this bull market coming up. And one of my other favorite cryptos that I haven't talked about lately is Solana. This isn't super new news. This didn't just come out. It came out a couple days ago. But Visa has partnered up with them. Visa makes history with Solana blockchain integration. These guys are going to basically, I'll just read right here. The credit card giant introduces settlement of USDC stables over Solana, and competitor with Ethereum. Visa is still using Ethereum, so don't think that Ethereum is out of the game. Ethereum, it's #2 for a reason. But the fact that they brought in Solana, I am very bullish on Solana. My prediction for Solana in the bull run is they're going to possibly get back to their all-time high, if not a little higher. But I do see about 160 to 250 in that range. And if that happens right now, I'll be very happy, because Solana at the moment is under $20. Under $20 Solana, with the gamings that they're building, how much transactions they have, how many people are still within the community. Yes, they've had their downside with that power outages. I'm definitely still a huge investor in Solana. It's definitely one of my cryptos that I'm putting more money into at the moment. Actually, it's been one that it's the only one that I've been buying a lot lately since it's under $20. Solana is one that you do not want to ignore. Sorry, I have slow internet, I guess, so it's not going to bring up this little picture. But Visa getting with, and Visa's the biggest card holders in the world. Like, if you go and Google the chart of Visa, MasterCard, Discover, and everyone else, I mean, go look at your own debit or credit card right now. Is it a Visa or what is it? Most of the time, it's Visa. So if these guys trust Solana, that gives me a lot of hope for Solana in the future. So don't put these guys out. I would definitely dollar cost average, look into investing and building your bags in Solana, because personally, that is what I am doing right now. So to end this video, is it Hbar, is it Gala Games? It's both and more. Hbar to me is a little bit more on the positive side at the moment because of the situation with Gala Games. But I am not down and out with Gala, with what they're producing, with their music and their video, with their gaming. So make sure you do your research. And as right now, the market is down. It sucks. Everyone's in the red, especially today. Everything took a dip. But don't let that frown you out. Don't let that scare you. Don't let that make you sell your money, because in 2024, 2025, these prices are not going to be the same, especially with Cardano, Polygon, Avalanche. You're not going to see Cardano at 25 cents anymore. You're not going to see Polygon at 53 cents, and you're not going to see Avalanche at $9. It's time to throw that money in. And if you don't have the money to invest, I hate to say it, sit on your hands. It sucks. Turn off your app. Enjoy the day out. It's beautiful this Sunday. Go out with your family. It's what I'm about to do after here. And ignore it. Because here in a year, when Bitcoin takes off from 25,000 to 50,000 to 100,000 and on, you're going to be glad that you didn't sell those bags. Get your side hustle up. It's what I'm doing personally as well. Get your income up. Sacrifice some things that you like to do, like eating out, buying a bunch of booze, or anything like that. Set that stuff to the side, because by 2024, 2025, you can definitely have that financial freedom to do what you want and get what you want and pay off what you want. My goal on this video, if you follow me, my goal is $100,000. If I hit $100,000, and I want to look back at these videos that I produced and be like, I'm glad you did that. You can see my crooked finger. I got that during a bare knuckle fight. I'll probably post some fighting videos sometime soon so you guys can see it. I punched somebody in the head and my finger has not been the same since. But going to the point with crypto, don't sell your bag, guys. Build your bags, get them ready, put them in the smart cryptos. Don't buy shit coins. Don't chase these memes that you see. Yeah, it's like a 1 in 1,000 shot that you might get lucky to get that. But if you've invested into the right cryptos, like the ones I've talked about, you're going to see your profits go from here to up here, especially where Bitcoin's going, especially with the ETFs. If the Fed makes a pivot, which is what I see also is coming, you got the halving event. You got all these crypto companies building with Visa, building their gaming platforms and producing them, and what they're going to do in the future. It's not the time to sell. It sucks. Everything's in the red. You might want to get out. I don't suggest it. I don't want to make this video any longer, so I'm going to cut off here. If you found anything interesting, educational, if it's inspired you, sorry, I can't talk. If I inspired you, anything like that, please leave me a like and a comment and subscribe. I would super appreciate it. I'm just a small shrimp here, picking up the little stuff. You can call me a plankton. I'm out here just buying the little bags and getting my profits up. I don't throw in thousands of dollars every week. I don't have that luxury. I throw in what I can, and I'm building what I can before this is coming up, because I personally believe that our cryptos and what's going on in this bear market is going to build for the bull market. Is going to be phenomenal, and we're going to see better days, and we're actually going to have that financial freedom. I work my ass off. I work 10 hours a day. I have 2 side jobs. I work at a wedding events. I do security. I fight professionally. Hopefully I'll have a fight in December. I'll keep you guys up to date with that. If you like bare knuckle boxing, that's what I do now instead of MMA. Just pays a little bit better. But let's get ready and get our bags ready. I want to see everyone on this channel that follows me to be successful. I only have 10 followers right now, so I would love it if you guys don't follow me to follow me. Like I said, I'm a plankton in this world, in crypto. That was nice. We got some muscle going on over here. I didn't get to see it, but that looked pretty nice going by. I live on the north side of Wichita, Kansas, so we have a little bit of V8s and a lot of racing going on down here. I love cars, and that's one thing I want to get too. I want to get a project car. I'm rambling, but a project car. My wife and I want to get another Integra. We love our little Hondas and whatever, and no, people don't like that. I'd love to get a V8, a Datsun with a V8 or an old school Camaro. That's why I'm sacrificing right now. I'm not getting everything I personally want, like good lunches, good dinners, taking my wife out, taking my kids out. I'm kind of maintaining things to a point where they're happy, but I'm also putting all the money that we could be using stuff into crypto because I want that financial freedom, and I hope you have that as well. So if you took anything from this video, please give me a like and subscribe. Comment the crypto that you believe in. Do you think Hbar is going to perform better than Gala Games? Do you believe Gala Games is going to perform better than Hbar? Do you like Hbar better than Gala Games, or do you like Gala Games better than Hbar? How are you doing it? But my personal perspective on those two, invest in those two. Put your money into them. Give them a chance. I lean a little bit more towards Hbar, but I still believe in Gala Games because gaming and crypto, I believe, is going to be the future. Again, guys, I hope you have an amazing Sunday. Take care and peace out.